Hey everybody! It's Lawn Dog Hotard with the Twisted Fins Connection coming to you live from the past. Today is November 19th, 2020, and what I'm about to do today is I am about to install a hitch, a front receiver hitch on my truck. See, there's Big Sandy right there. Big Sandy's all nice and clean. We got the camper out. We got the trailer out over here. We about to head to Port Aransas tomorrow to go do some camping on the beach and some fishing. And I'm having some difficulty. To get the generator on my truck working. I mean, truck camper working. So what I'm gonna do is we bought a new generator yesterday, and I need a place to put it. So I'm gonna have a front receiver hitch on the truck. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna show y'all how I have to do it. And right now the battery is dying on my GoPro, and I don't know why, because I just put it in. So we're gonna figure out what's going on with that. I'll be back in a minute. Alright y'all, I'm back. So check it out. Here's the instructions, and here's what I don't understand. Receiver shown in proper position, equipment required, wrenches 13/16, 7/8, 15/16, and an 18 millimeter. So why go from standard to metric? I don't get that, but whatever. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just gonna get this thing installed. But what we're installing is this right here, this hitch that came in this box. It's a Reese, I believe. It's a Reese front extension thing, front receiver hitch. Let's see if we can get it done. All right, so before I get started, I got all of the parts that came. These are the carriage bolts and the washers. So it's a 5/8 carriage bolt, 5/8 washer, and the 5/8 nut. And then this is called a bolt leader. So apparently you take this, you screw that on there, and then you can use that like a fishing line. And then some lock washers there. And then here you got it's like the flat washers are gonna go with this, according to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we got the hex bolts, the flat washers, the lock washers, and the hex nuts. And then we got the carriage bolts, the hex nuts, the lock washers, and this bolt leader thing. So it's only 2 on each side. I got this thing kind of on there like that on some wood. I don't know if that's gonna help, but I know it's gonna be heavy. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try and run this bolt leader thing through that back hole underneath the cab mount here, so I can pull it through. We're gonna see how that goes. Bah! All right, so let me show you what I did. My handy light is not working. God dog it. My life is kind of messed up right now. Where's that flashlight? There it is. So here's what's going on. I got the draw tight, it's a draw tight front receiver hitch. I got this, you can see that, this thing here. I fished it through this hole, then this hole in the frame, and then in there. So now I can put the bolt, the carriage bolt on it right here, and just pull it through, and bam, it should work. I don't know if it's gonna, but look what I discovered. Look what I discovered that's gonna suck. My radiator is leaking. This is all freaking coolant right here. And if you can see, There's some radiator fluid right there. I haven't noticed it on the ground anywhere. And I just checked my degas bottle and I got good fluid. So I think we're gonna roll this weekend. I'm gonna order a radiator and make a video on changing a radiator for the 3rd time. All right, so let me see if I can get this thing up, get it fished out. All right, so on this side, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this one first. I'm not sure. Yeah, hang on. Oh, cut the air dam, cut the air dam. Alright, let's see if that works. So what I'm gonna have to do is I have to undo the bolt and thing that I just did and do the front ones first and then the back. Alright, so what I did, I got some 20 gauge Power Pro, 20 pound test Power Pro, tied it off to the end. I got the original fishing line run through there, the one that came with it. So now I'm gonna tie this off to the actual Power Pro braid if I can catch it and see if I can pull it through. Bruh. But did you see that? That just did poop. It just did poop. In these situations, I like to say, thank you, God. Because, you know, it's when these things work like this, it has to be a God thing. Because there ain't no way I was doing that. 20 pound braid, not just for fishing anymore. All right, let's see if we can do that with the other side. I have to go drill a hole on the other bolt. All right, y'all, I got the next hole drilled in the other bolt, and there's a little bitty hole in there. See if I can use the light. See, yeah, you see there's a little bitty hole in there. One thing I want you to understand that I forgot to mention is before you drill the hole, put the nut. So put the nut, you know, put the nut on there before you drill the hole. That way when you're done drilling, you just unthread the nut and it's gonna clean out all the the burrs and stuff left from the drill bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tie on that braid and see if I can't get that thing to go in. All right, let's see if we can do this. Yes! Well, looks like we got it. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Let's see what the torque specs is. 150 pounds. Torque's 150 pounds. Where's my torque wrench? Oh yeah. I'm back. Well, all right, y'all. I got it. I got it, and it was a pain in the ass. But there it is, front hitch. All done, ready to go. Pull that off. Yeah, baby. Once I get everything hooked up, I'll take another shot. Other than that, hey, you know what? Every time somebody puts instructions on says the tools that you need, they always leave out a magnet. Always use a freaking magnet. Always have a magnet handy, because I had to use that freaking magnet to fish out that carriage boat 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 times. I don't know. But it always helps to have one handy. If you ain't got one, go buy one. If you got one, go buy another one so you have a spare. Just like that 10mm socket and 10mm wrench. You always gonna lose it. Y'all have a good day. Bye.